Hey, good morning, Celebrant Training Scotland. It's me, Celebrant Lindsay, sitting here at the crematorium waiting to go in and conduct a wee service in half an hour. But I thought I was actually going to make a wee video this morning before I left, and I never had time because I wanted to talk about thank yous and testimonials, and how because if you become a celebrant, what you'll realise is you do get a lot of thanks in this job. It's really quite remarkable that even when families are, they're caught up in their grief, they will still take time to come to you and to say thank you. And this week alone I've had 2 thank you cards, I've had a couple of thank you emails, and I have had some texts saying thank you. And it's interesting because when I was in the Scottish Ambulance Service, I was a paramedic for 12 years, and I actually have 1 letter of thank you from that time. I'm not saying people don't say thanks to emergency services staff. I think they do so more now, maybe because I've left, but certainly it was kind of few and far between when I was there, but not so in this job. But and there's 2 ways in which I use my thank yous and my testimonials. So for wedding testimonials, what I do is I put them in a folder. I put them in a nice folder so that when you then go along to meet prospective couples, you can give them that folder and you could say, here's some of my testimonials, and they can go through and put them in a nice way with wee love hearts, wee flowers. I do round about it. Maybe just a wee photo of the couple, just so that they can see they were a real couple and what the words that they've said about you. So that can be really, really nice. So a testimonials folder. But the other thing I have is what's called a MAD journal, MAD journal, and that stands for making a difference. And so whenever I get any kind of thank you, what I do is I print it out and I put it in this MAD journal. And I have got that 1 letter from the Scottish Ambulance Service. I've got emails from students when I used to lecture at college through in Edinburgh. I've got cards and emails and texts from all sorts of people, but lots from my funerals. And so I keep it all in this big MAD journal. And then whenever I'm feeling a wee bit unsure of myself, or those times in life maybe you do something and you think, oh, that wasn't as good as I would usually do it, or you have quiet periods and you think, is the phone ever going to ring again? Just those moments in life as a celebrant where you're thinking, can I do this? Am I good enough to do this? And I think we all get those moments, but what you can do is you can take out your MAD journal, your Making a Difference journal, and you can read through the words that have been written by other people that you have served. And so you're reading and trying to connect with it, and remembering that these were people who were either at their most vulnerable point, they were grieving, they were saying goodbye to a loved one, or couples who were just at the start of this new journey together as husband and wife, and that you've been there holding that space for them. You've written a ceremony for them, and that has been meaningful enough and has touched them enough that that they've wanted to put into words what that meant to them. And so if you can take your time and do that, and you can just engage with that, and engage with those words, and just remind yourself that actually you are doing a good job, and this is what you were meant to be doing, and you are good enough. So that's my 2 tips today: a testimonial folder for weddings, put all your thank you cards in it, your thank you notes in it, keep it all together, bind it with ribbon, make it really pretty and creative, and then you can take it along to your meetings with it, and you can show it to your couples. But also create a MAD journal, a Making a Difference journal or folder, and put all your thank yous and testimonials in that, just so that once in a while you can read back and remind yourself that you are doing a good job and that you are trying your best. So that's my little Tuesday tip. I hope wherever you are in the world that it is as beautiful as it is here today. My wee grandson and I this morning were out in the garden filling up the bird feeders and the squirrel feeders and wandering around touching all the different flowers, and I was trying to get him to smell them. So it's really, really lovely in Scotland at the moment. I hope it continues into the weekend. But anyway, whatever you're doing this Tuesday, I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day. I'm away to do a wee funeral service. Okay, bye.